The year was 1956 in a small village called Oloibiri, in what is today known as Bayelsa State. Nigeria had discovered crude oil. Its abundant supply and fine quality immediately got national and then global recognition. It will take another 4 decades for similar findings of the finest quality in endless supply of a resource to be discovered in human skill with the sound of music. This time, the world was yet to recognize the unique sound of the Afrobeats emanating from every nook and cranny of Nigeria. Why? Because beyond the scope of existing ideas that celebrated Nigerian music at the time, someone needed to establish prestige and glamour in celebration with an award of international standard. The kind that would inspire the artists, get the attention of corporate Nigeria, and leave the fans with content to die for. Enter Smooth Promotions in 2006 after 3 years of deliberation, hard work and planning. She takes her first step with the Headies, also known as the Hip Hop World Awards.
Let me be the very first person to officially welcome you to the very first edition of the Hip Hop World Awards.
It was a groundbreaking showcase of Nigerian music on this magical award night.
P-Square, get square!
No nonsense!
With the lights, outfits, stage, glitz, luxury cars, technical precision, musical performances and organization, wowing stars and the fans, and wooing corporate partners.
It's about time.
The very next morning, the press had christened the awards Nigeria's Grammy, in show of its acceptance of the high standards of execution, a name that stuck on the brand like glue, with stakeholders and fans alike.
It's like the Oscars or the Grammys.
This is the biggest award show in Nigeria.
Get out your seats, You see my dog shit.
Like the Grammys, the Headies was more than just an annual night of recognition. It became the standard for verification.
This means a lot to me. Among all the awards that I've been collecting, this means a lot.
I'm so happy to be recognized.
I've been looking for this thing. This is the 4th attempt.
The yardstick for isolating excellence. So coveted a plaque that a Kanye moment was inevitable.
Let's be honest, this award belongs to Lil Kesh because Lil Kesh is our next rated artist. Street is takeover! Every single was a hit, back to back!
The Headies recognized, announced, and launched the careers of rookies who would soon be international sensations.
Y'all keep supporting the brown whiskey. I never let you guys down, I promise.
Last year when I came from the Headies, I had to sit on the floor because I don't get seats. But this year, God has blessed me.
Owning a Headie was the reaching the peak of musical recognition in the land.
I can't lie, I'm very happy for this because I didn't expect this one, to be very honest.
Shout out to the organizers of Headies Award.
One love to everybody for supporting Nigerian music.
A dream come true for many.
From slum, and I'm here with this award.
I be street boy, but right now God don't elevate me.
When I don't let anybody tell you now, so I don't feel become anything. Because I'm a living proof.
I'm dedicating this award to every young female here. You can do it. Don't let nobody tell you no. Yeah.
Each year, the most outstanding musician out of the rest of Africa got a chance to give a thank you speech at the Headies as recipients of the Best African Act. taking back home more than the plaque, but also the world-class Headies experience, spreading this across Africa.
My first ever award in Nigeria.
I just want to thank each and every person for making sure that I get this award. It's amazing. Best African Act at the Headies Awards.
Now, the facelift is done. The African artist is aware of his worth. The culture is ready for the world. The logical next step would be a stop at the music capital of the world.
We have moved the Headies from Nigeria to the city of Atlanta. The next award would happen at Cobb Energy Center in Atlanta.
The 15th Headies made its highly anticipated trip to the United States of America, taking the movement to the Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Bilateral relationships were strengthened.
Indeed, we are happy that we can bring Lagos to ATL.
Creative alliances were made and a fusion of cultures was achieved. Having successfully exported the nation's most prestigious music award to the global stage, it is time to take it up a notch. As we celebrate the diversity of African culture, as well as highlight the cultural and economic potential that exists on the continent. Armed with the most viewed urban culture and music TV network covering 44 countries in Africa and a digital platform following like none in its category. An experience with a 27-year-old music magazine and 15 years of hosting the nation's most prestigious music night.
Let's get it, 15 Headies!
Smooth Promotions presents the 16th Annual Headies Awards Night, themed Celebrating the African Renaissance. Bringing to America and the world the celebration of traditional African sounds and genres that have rapidly made it into the global mainstream music scene, as well as exporting African cultures across the borders of the continent. The 16th Annual Headies, celebrating the African Renaissance.
Attention, quick march, slow march, left turn, right turn.